Okay, so it happens in every home, especially older homes. This is a 1979 home, and eventually you're going to get water in your house. It's just how it works. And it could be from a drain that eventually starts to leak, or you have a roof leak, or you get some damages. Like this home had one of the past storms blew a tree into it, so maybe that's how this was caused. But as you can see behind me, we have extensive water marking in the garage ceiling. This is a two-story home, so there are bathrooms above this. So it could have been a drain leak. It could have also been when a tree landed on the roof. I know that happened last year at this home. So it could have been any of these things, but here's what I want to really focus on. So watermarks in and of themselves really just tell the history of the home and don't necessarily mean that anything beyond a cosmetic repair needs to occur. But when you have this much at a ceiling, especially in a garage, I start to get concerned because the garage isn't air conditioned. And in Houston, we have really high humidity. And so as you can see here, we did have some organic growth start to develop. And if it's on this side of the ceiling and the water came from the other side of the ceiling, I can only assume there was some on the other side. And I don't see anywhere where drywall was replaced. But you just never know if it was treated properly. When you have water above your garage, it's really hard to dry it out because you don't have AC in your garage. So usually it requires a little bit more physical removal of drywall and allow it to air out, maybe some fans, things of that nature. So all I can say is something happened in the past, and I would highly recommend at least a section being cut out just to look up, and maybe the owners did that and they have proof from a qualified remediation company that came in here when this event occurred. But still better to be safe walking into a situation than sorry later and finding out that there was a bunch of stuff growing up there, or that the ceiling falls down because of the integrity was compromised. So many different things could happen. So it's always better to check a little bit more, make sure everything's cool. If it's your house and you're living in it, you want to make sure you've taken care of a water event properly.